I am unworthy of all the kindness and faithfulness you have shown your servant. Do you want God's true blessing? Do you want to be blessed by God really? Yes. Then God asks you, what is your name? What is your name? Who are you? What kind of person are you? When you think about today's passage carefully, we see that knowing who I am really is the foundation of receiving God's real blessing. Only in God we can find who we really are. But not everyone, but who have been wrestling with God, they come to find. What about outside? Outside, there what? People say they are monkeys. They say they are from sharks. Their closest relative is a shark. That's how they say. Even so-called brilliant scientists, they say, I found this amazing discovery. Shark is my relative. That's what these people say. Or they say, I'm from big explosion called Big Bang. They can never find who they are. They are in complete darkness. Also, even people in God, without God's help, we just think that we are the center of the world. And when people do not go around, when the world does not go around us, we are so confused. You are so shocked. And we blame those people. How come you don't go around me? Or we think that we are really good. Maybe not perfect, but better than others. But when we find our true lost condition in God, we realize that we really live by God's grace alone. And we say, God's grace is sufficient. There, all our pride disappears. And we really understand that. It is such a great blessing that in Jesus Christ, we are called to serve our God without fear, in holiness and righteousness before Him all the days of our life. Wow! I'm nothing, really lost sinner, but God enabled me to come to Him and serve Him in holiness, without fear, all the days of my life. Wow! This is such great blessing. Then God said to him, your name will no longer be Jacob, but Israel, because you have struggled with God and with man and have overcome. God's blessing upon Jacob was to change his name into Israel. Maybe some of you already have great names. Maybe like myself, John. So, can he say, we are already greatly blessed? Let's think about it. Amazing thing here. God's true blessing was to change his name into Israel. Its meaning was that God took away Jacob's cursed nature of grabbing, fighting, and gave him a new blessed nature of Israel, struggling with God. God freed him from his corrupt nature that had been working in his mortal body all his life, and gave him a new nature, Israel, new personality to struggle with God. Wow! Is it possible? Yes, in God, this blessing is available. It is amazing grace to be free from one's innate nature and be a new person with a blessed nature. What is the true blessing God wants to give us? Being rich is a blessing, isn't it? Yes, I like it. Establishing a dream family is another. Worldwide fame is still another. So all people are after these things. And when they finally acquire what they have pursued, they feel proud and victorious. But when they do not have such things, they feel insecure and unhappy. But as we see Jacob's plea to God, I will not let you go unless you bless me. These things are not true blessings. True blessing is not what we grab by our own struggles. Rather, it is given by God. It is not of what we have, such as title, or degree, or money, or family, but it is about but it is of what we are. Abraham, the grandfather of Jacob, had no son. So to him, having a son was God's blessing. So he pursued it, expecting that if he lived for God, God would give him many sons. But God said to him, I am your very great reward. What Abraham wanted was a son as the reward of his life of faith. But what God wanted to give him as his reward was God himself. When God himself was given to Abraham fully, then as you talk with Abraham, you would see God in him, in his words and in his actions. God would be revealed.